Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. I must be getting old. I'm starting to forget my... I'm starting to forget my goddamn verses. Right, Baba?
Hello, brothers.
Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under 10 minutes. And I try my best to release you from all of the technical jargon that you may want to read in your history books and your documented research, because I've already did it for you. Well, this video is going to be about dating tips for men, and I'm also going to make one for women, because I'm not a chauvinist. I'm not a chauvinist, y'all women, y'all men, okay? So don't think I'm a racist or anything like that. I'm just telling you what my opinion and my research is, so we don't have to go through the hassle, okay? Okay, thinking you're better than me and I'm better than you. We don't have to go through that, right? You gonna be quiet? Okay. Remember, don't fall backwards, because I have to do the video all over again, and then take you to the hospital, okay? Now, okay, this is dating tips for men, okay? If you have any questions, if you want me to talk about something, you put it down below, and then I'll approve of it. And then I'll make a video of it, okay? My videos are professional. This is Multi-Uses Knowledge 2. This is the shit, so get your little children off. They ain't supposed to be on the internet, okay? Now, okay, dating tips for men, okay? I'm gonna do one thing at a time, so each video is gonna be one specific thing that you have to know, okay? And if you don't understand, you know, I'm gonna tell you, my experiences, if you want to see my experiences with women, okay, you go on Multi-Uses Knowledge 1, and you scroll all the way the fuck down, and you'll see all the women I've talked to.
Oh my God.
You think I didn't have no menage a trois? How many menage a trois did you have? Okay. My wife getting scared, because she's a scared cat. She's in America now. She's scared. She's scared of Americans, okay? American women, that is, okay? But, okay, so let me start with this is the numbers attraction. I think I talked about it in my past, Multi-Uses Knowledge 1, the first one, okay? What are you doing, okay? And, basically, it's very important to understand these numbers games, because women look at numbers, okay? Men don't look at numbers as much as women do. Women are far more shallower than men, okay? All right? It's easier to talk to men than the other way around. For men to talk about, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? I can't just walk up to a female, hey, how you doing, baby? You know, she might look at me like, you ain't got the right to speak to me. You ain't to have a number, okay? Until I come up with some cash for their ass, okay? Now, on the other hand, women could go to a man and say, can you suck my pussy? Can you suck my pussy? And next thing you know, bam, boom, bam, it's on. It's on Friday night, like fried chicken. Okay, it's cooking tonight, baby. Now, we're going to talk about the numbers thing, okay? I already told you about my experiences, so you think I'm not a Giglioer or some kind of pimp, okay? Now, I'm not trying to be no pimp or anything like that. I'm trying to marry women, trying to have multiple babies. Got a nice-ass van, trying to drive around like fucking the Brady Bunch. Okay, now, numbers attraction. Here we go, okay? Pay attention. For men, it is hardest for you, so that's tough titty. As I said in my past videos, 35% to 40% of the men, okay, with these certain characteristics, what I'm going to explain, are fucking the 70% of the women. This is a well-known fact all across the world, baby. Okay? So we're going to get this numbers things out of the way. So if you want to look at that video, I'll make a separate video specifically about that. This is the 35 to 70% ratio, you know, who's fucking who, whatever. I'll make that eventually, because I got it in my... I write down shit, okay? You know what I'm saying? Now, okay? Now, pay attention, okay? Now, if you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, say 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. For men, if you're a 1, 2, 3, 4, you have some sort of handicap, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am not a 1, 2, or 3, or 4, okay. I've been complimented many times by women. I've seen so many different types of pussies, okay, and just on porn, okay. I got my own videos. I make my own documentaries, okay, my own little porn, you don't want to say, okay. But anyhow. Okay, if you're a 1, 2, 3, if you're a 1, I really feel bad for you, because there's really nothing you can do, okay, you know, unless you find someone exactly like yourself. That's just the worst case scenario, okay, and there's nothing you can do to change it, no matter if your personality, maybe your money, okay, you can bypass, okay. I've seen some old, decrepit white men with some fine-ass dimes, man, old, decrepit white men, okay, that's a handicap. The older you are, the more handicap it gets, okay, you know what I'm saying? The blacker you go, the more likely you don't crack, okay? So you know it's a difference between whites and blacks when they get older, okay? So if you're 1, I feel bad. Number 2, if you're 2, you're the same thing, but you know, it's not as bad. Number 3, this is for men now. If you're 3, you still got a little handicap or something like that. Number 4, that means you got multiple handicaps. But, you know, you got too many handicaps if you're 1. And if you're 4, you're pretty much still in that zone. Women just are not interested in talking to you unless you come up with some cash. And it's mainly for business purposes. You know what I'm saying? You know, trading. You know, trade. Okay. You give me some ass for some money. Okay. Or sugar daddy, you want to call it. Okay. Now, if you're 5, you're average. Women don't talk to average looking men. Okay. All right, so we got that out of the way. If you're average, if you still see, like me, people will say I'm close to average because of my mole and probably my height or something like that, because of my glasses. You know, these are superficial type things, but they don't know how big my dick is. Okay, so they got a little problem there. Okay, so they won't even approach you. They will just automatically assume that you have a small penis. They will automatically assume when you're 5, okay, that you don't have no money. Okay, they'll automatically assume. They'll make these assumptions. You got to convince them. But that's another video. Okay. Now, we're talking about numbers attraction here. Now, you're 5, you still ain't gonna get no play. Even if you wear a goddamn suit or tie, okay? With most women, I'm saying most women, 70% of the women are not interested in average-looking men. Okay, I gave it a great description. Now, if you're 6, you're a little better. You know, I'm a 7, okay, because I've been getting compliments that I look perfectly fine and shit like that. I've been getting compliments and shit, so I feel confident about myself. I come downtown and shit, wearing a suit and tie or some shit. I look professionally, really well dressed and everything. You want to suck my balls and suck my dick, okay? But I'm gonna say no. So when you come down to it, you're 5, they ain't talking to you. If you're 6, you might get a little flirt eye, but they're still not gonna approach you. So men, you really already have it hard, okay? Even the 7s. So from between 1 to 7, okay, if I look like a 7 and you look in the mirror and I know I'm a 7, okay, and you may make fun of me, I don't give a fuck what you say. I know I can pull more than you, okay, so we're not gonna boast about that, okay, for obvious reasons, okay. If you're a 1 through 7, you're not approachable by women, okay. Even women who are like 1 through 5, okay, 1 through 6, okay, and I'll explain both sides, okay. So if you're a 7, you got a little bit of chance, okay. All right, so that's me, okay? Okay, all right. But once you hit an 8, 9, or 10, you always get approached in secret, mainly in secret by women, okay? So we got the numbers game out of the way. So if you're 8, you're more likely 6'2". If you're 8, you don't really have no kind of discrepancies. You don't wear glasses and shit like that. Most women don't like shit like that, you know? If you're 8, then most likely you have really no kind of flaw in your body. But when you're a 9, you know, you get more features and all that stuff. If you're a 10, you really are perfect, like R. Kelly or something, or Tyrese, okay? You know what I'm saying? But on the woman's side, okay, now, if a woman is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's still handicapped. Once she hit 4, she becomes fat, okay? So the bigger she is, because most men desire a thinner woman, okay? So the higher the number, the more fatter she gets, okay? So 1, that means she's completely obese. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, it's the reverse. If you're 1, she's completely obese, or she's just completely unattractive, okay? You see what I'm saying? The numbers go up. But these type of women gets ass. They get pussy. I mean, they get penis and dick. I seen a 1 one time, and she said she been flaunting her shit all around the town, okay? So between 1 and 5, they still get ass. All of the numbers get ass, especially if she's a woman. Okay, so we got that. So if you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you either between obese or thin, okay? All right? Okay? And usually it doesn't really, as long as you got some kind of features on your body, it doesn't matter your face. Men don't really look at the head all like that. They look at the ass and the titties, okay? All right? And they watch how clean you keep yourself. Now, females who are like 6s, they start to look like dimes to men, okay? That's the blur vision right there. A lot of guys think that, oh, that female's a dime, you know what I'm saying? That bitch is really a 6 to me. Okay, I've seen some females way out of this world, man. And you go to the hood, a lot of females are 6s in the hood. And then the number keeps going up, keep going up. Because once a female hits, like, it doesn't matter how tall a female is. They hit the 8, 9s, and 10s. It depends on how perfect her face is. It depends on how sex appeal, the slanted of her eyes, you know, the twinkly of her twix, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes, you know, for women. So now you understand the basics of attractions for men and women, okay? So it's definitely easier for women, so you can see why, okay? You can't approach certain women because you be thinking that she look like a fucking 10 and she's really a 6, okay? Because you don't have no comprehension of what the numbers are. So most women, pretty much, even from 1, okay, they get dick, okay? They get sex, okay? While most men just don't, okay? All right? So peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. This is already almost 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I told you about the experiences and the numbers. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.